Let's start recording. Okay, so this is me running the time trials, open time trials. I think the fastest one right now is about 15.26 or so, and I'm coming in here with some changes I already made to my original setup. I had started with a setup that was the fixed setup, made some changes to it, mainly some staggered changes, 3.125, 3.275. Steering ratio offset from brake bias I changed, bring the roll bar down 1.65, the ARB anti-roll bar. I brought spring rate up to 50 on the right rear, track bar to 925 on the left, 875 on the right. So left track bar is up a couple clicks, right track bar up like 4 clicks. Gas down to 5.2, rear end ratio 5.49. So there's gas at some point and there's a run. I'm going to try and bring it down to 2.1 to get the max out of it. So camber 3.7, negative 3.9. Do the practice I was at with the temperature about 82 degrees or so. I was running about 15.25 after about 5 laps. So I'm hoping that'll keep it going here. Lap time 8:43 already, so I'm about 21 minutes left. I can run about 4 or 5 different runs. Usually what happens is the 4th or 5th run is my fastest run. So I keep best lap here on the bottom left, keep my lap timing on the bottom right. In a track like this, I am not going to get faster in my lap 11 versus any of my other laps. So once I'm done with 10, I reset, come back, make changes if I need to. So this is open. Open setup. My sound is not loud enough in my head. There we go. Missed in that corner. Hooked the apron a little bit, that helped. Just go down, brake bias a little bit. I'm not even sure if that did anything. That was a good turn. Give it off the wall, man. 15.275. I don't think that's gonna cut it. But I got some ideas to work on. One, my first 2 laps were kind of crappy. These first 2 laps should have been a 15.1 instead of 15.29, 15.26. It wasn't until lap 3 that I started figuring out what the heck to do with this car in this conditions that are so normal. 78, 81, North 2, so moderately low usage of this. And this is a little bit tighter feeling than it was during the practice. I set this up. I can be more aggressive, I think, with camber. Just freaking max this out. My right heights are way up there too. Right heights on the left side are pretty high. Maybe what's going on here? Crossfade's 50.3. So I bring right heights down on this side. Just for shits and giggles. To jack up the right height and the right rear. We'll put 9.8. This will be interesting. I might spin out. I might put down the fastest laps I ever put down. I can attack turn 3 a lot more aggressively. So rotated. Alright, so I'm getting too much rotation. And it's because I jacked up the right here. Head down to if you go, that should be good. So at least the 15.275, okay. I think I can shave off another, maybe half a tenth off. Oh yeah, definitely. If you watch my steering up, you can see me counter steering and move off corners. Because the car's wanting to step out just a little bit. That's a good thing if you can control it. Right here, it wants to just bite, control it, get it to the wall. Auto control, get it to the wall. And that bite. Fun, but it's not fast. It was for one lap and then just kind of gave way a little bit too. Bring the stagger down. I think that doing that camper trick is really kind of jacking me up just a little bit here. I think I'll figure it out in the next 12 minutes. tells me my setup does not want brakes going into turn 3. I like what happened here in turn 3 and 4 compared to what last time I had to do. This is it. This is the setup I need. This will get me in the 15.25 range, maybe lower. I just gotta hit in for at least 8 of 10 laps. Only one. Good enough? Good enough? Definitely good enough. Oh, I'll lose up for that shit. Hang on. Too shallow on turn 3, so I gotta make up for this with a couple more consistent laps. That's a good one. Starting to grip like I want to now, so easier to just send it in the corner. Gas it off. Wheel it a little bit. Get a nice consistent lap for lap 10. And 15.26 that time. Not bad. Not perfect. Again, my first couple laps just, I don't know what I'm doing. Just feeling just a little bit loose off. Ticklish. Tiny, tiny. So maybe that right there would do it. Waited one click up on the purchase offset, which brings the right height down just one, barely a little bit. But with this car, the smallest change to that can have a big impact. There we go. ride it like that, it can turn around on you. Same thing here. You gotta be careful when you hit that curve like that. I'd like to get down into the 2.5s here. There's an up here that's in the cards. Or maybe it is. Let's get all we can here. There's a little bit faster. Didn't feel like it was that much faster. 258. So we're at 438 left. Do I have enough time for one more run? One more step down. Let's still let it loose off. I'm gonna try something else. Let's go with a track bar 9.5 right here. Thinking raising the track bar will help it center off turn earlier. Guess as opposed to late looseness, early looseness, kind of just coming out of the corner. Is that even a thing? Definitely getting a good bite there. Is it good? Right there. There you go, pup. Is that your fastest lap on lap 4? Wants to come around the right there. I want to just spin out. Loose is fast. Now they ain't gonna do it. Probably about 15.27. Too late. Yeah, just too loose with the right rear check bar. I'm gonna bring that back down to what it was before. I think it was at that level. See, this is my TT setup. And so far, 258 was my best time trial, and that was on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like the 5th run. Started at 237, held 293 was the aberration. So even with that setup, Probably could have brought it down to 2.5. And then it's me trying to figure out how to do time trials. So this is better than the other time trial I did earlier. I think the best was like a 15.38. I had pretty much just taken the stock fix setup and just made some quick changes to it. Didn't max out camber, didn't do all that stuff that helped with this part here. So I was able to max out camber and test some stuff. This one I did some stuff about 4, but then just kept falling off. I just had a hard time controlling it. I'll probably do a couple more later. Just wanted to get one out there. Kind of doing this, kind of show how the progression goes working through a time trial.